Right, hi Colin. As promised, this is how we do the polling thing there. Up the top here, tools, as we said, polling type. Now, you've got some choices, yes, no options, A to C, A to D, A to E. Now you can see where it comes up is in this participants list here. Now I've actually undocked this participants list, but you can actually move that across that participants list and dock it back over there, as you know. So if I leave it over there for the moment so you can see that because I've selected A to E, then the students have A to E to choose from. If I was to change that to polling type yes, no, the students then have a yes, no, cross or a tick thing, and so on. So if we change it back to, let's change it back to A to E for the moment, and I've actually got a student enroll there, as you can see, Bill Test, and Bill Test is going to vote with C. You can see the C's come up against Bill's name. How that arrived is there was Bill. I just went in and clicked that. Now you have, I'll just take that off the screen. Now you have some options here. Then once you can either also then lock the responses. You can tick that in advance, I think, or you can certainly tick it afterwards. So the idea of that is that once you've clicked that, notice over here as Bill Test, I no longer have that button that gives me the option to vote. So my vote is C, it's locked in, can't change it. So that's what locking the thing means. And then the other thing is you can then publish the responses to the whiteboard. So if you click on that, and there it is, you can see one person has voted, and that's cool. The easiest way to get rid of that, I find, is just to click on it, highlight it like that, just hit the delete button and it's gone. So I think that's about everything on polling. Yeah, so you can make the responses visible or not visible too. That's another thing. So if we actually took that off, so we cleared all the responses, and we actually we unlock for the moment. So if I just bring over Bill Student here again, or Bill Test, you can see he's got the option. There it is. But we've set the setting to not make the responses visible. Okay, we haven't ticked that. So what that means then from Bill Test's perspective, whoops, come back Bill Test, wherever he is that when Bill selects, this time I'll select D, it doesn't actually show it here. Now I think what it does, I think it shows it on yours, but obviously hasn't showed it on his, or it shows it here, or the other students can't see it or something. I typically don't use that, but I do tend to, once I put them up there, is lock them, and then just and then publish the results to the whiteboard, which I think is a clever thing to do. Okay, that's about it. Any other questions, let me know. I'll just make a quick YouTube video of this and publish it for you. Cheers, mate.